Kokushibo is a pivotal character in the popular manga and anime series, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Kokushibo possesses extraordinary skills and a tragic backstory. Let's delve into his childhood, shedding light on the events that shaped him into the formidable warrior he became. Kokushibo's early life was marked by determination and a strong desire to be the best. Born into a family of demon slayers, he was the older brother of Yoriichi Sugikuni, the true protagonist of the story. Despite their shared lineage and training, Kokushibo's talent couldn't match that of his younger brother. Even as a human, Kokushibo possessed extraordinary abilities that set him apart from other demon slayers. His exceptional skills and talents made him a formidable warrior on the battlefield. Kokushibo's proficiency in the art of swordsmanship was unmatched. He dedicated countless hours to training and honing his skills, allowing him to wield his blade with unmatched precision. In addition to his exceptional swordsmanship, Kokushibo also displayed remarkable physical agility and speed. He possessed uncanny reflexes, allowing him to swiftly dodge and evade enemy attacks. His movements were fluid and graceful, giving him an edge in combat. One of Kokushibo's most notable abilities was his mastery of the moon breathing technique. Through the moon breathing technique, Kokushibo unleashed devastating attacks that overwhelmed his opponents. Kokushibo's abilities were the product of his relentless training, unwavering determination. He was a true master of his craft, surpassing many of his peers in skill and prowess. These exceptional abilities, combined with his fierce determination, made Kokushibo a formidable human opponent to demons. While Kokushibo's skills were impressive, his efforts were constantly overshadowed by the talent of his younger brother, Yoriichi. His exceptional skills and power became the center of attention, subsequently leaving Kokushibo in his shadow. Despite his best efforts to surpass Yoriichi, Kokushibo could never close the gap between them. He trained tirelessly, striving to prove himself and prove that his hard work could overcome Yoriichi's natural talent. However, no matter how hard he worked, he couldn't surpass his brother's abilities, leading to feelings of resentment and frustration. This underlying resentment eventually consumed Kokushibo, pushing him toward the path of darkness. Driven by a thirst for power and an obsession with proving himself superior, he made a fateful decision. Kokushibo abandoned his humanity, embracing the world of demons, and became one himself. This transformation marked the beginning of his descent into darkness and his eventual downfall. The fateful clash between Kokushibo and his younger brother, Yoriichi, serves as a pivotal moment in their intertwined destinies. It was a battle that embodied the contrasting elements of natural talent, hard work, and the profound emotions that simmered beneath the surface. Ultimately, Yoriichi's superiority prevailed. In a pivotal moment, his sun-breathing technique pierced through Kokushibo's defenses, leaving him wounded and defeated. It was a humbling defeat that shattered Kokushibo's hopes of ever surpassing his brother and solidified his descent into darkness. The clash between the Sugikuni brothers was not merely a physical battle, but a symbolic representation of the contrast between natural talent and unrelenting determination. In the end of Demon Slayer, Kokushibo, one of the 12 Kazuki and a powerful demon, showcases his immense power. As a Upper Moon 1, Kokushibo possesses incredible strength, speed, and agility, making him a formidable opponent. Kokushibo's power is heightened by his exceptional swordsmanship skills and his centuries of experience as a demon. He is a strategic and intelligent fighter, capable of adapting to his opponent's weaknesses and exploiting them. His strength was enough to fight against several of the strongest demon slayers at the same time without straining. He tried to convince them to take his side and did not want to kill. With the best efforts of the best demon slayers, they managed to cut off Kokushibo's head, but he was able to regenerate it. Seeing what he had become, the Kokushibo gave up. This is the only reason why he lost. Even if all the demon slayers united, they wouldn't stand a chance. Kokushibo, with his potential and experience, could have achieved incredible mastery in all breathing styles. Over the years spent as a demon, he could have explored and studied various techniques and styles, combining them into a new, more deadly breathing style. His unique ability to combine different breathing styles would have allowed him incredible flexibility in battle and the ability to adapt to any situation. He could have created his own powerful and destructive attack combinations that no one else could replicate. Kokushibo could also challenge himself by fighting against all the upper moons simultaneously. This would allow him to test his skills and boundaries, as well as find new ways to enhance his strength and mastery. Such challenges would have helped him reach a new level of mastery and surpass his opponents. Ultimately, Kokushibo could have freed himself from Muzen's shackles and become the Demon King himself. His power, skill, and desire for power would have allowed him to claim this high status. he would have been an unbeatable warrior, ready to rule over the demons and govern the Empire of Darkness. However, despite his potential and ambitions, in the story of Demon Slayer, Kokushibo does not achieve this untapped potential. His fate and story unfold differently, and he becomes one of the significant adversaries for the heroes to confront. In conclusion, Kokushibo's story in Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, is a tragic tale of talent, determination, and the emotions that can consume a person when they cannot surpass their siblings' abilities. His extraordinary skills and abilities were never enough to overcome the natural talent of his brother, and that inner conflict ultimately led him down a destructive path. Kokushibo's journey serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of succumbing to envy and the importance of self-acceptance.